All right, Chuck Dizzle back at it, live and direct. Got the homie. He is here. The Boulevard Boy is back.
On, man.
Yes,
it's good to be back, man.
Travis Thompson,
shit,
man. What's
Hell
going on,
yeah.
big dog? How you doing, bro?
Man, I feel good, man. I ain't been to LA in a couple months, you know what I'm saying? And I ain't done a press run in like a year or something, so I feel good, bro.
Man.
Like, it's good to be back.
Talk to me about this new project, man. You got a solid body of work with Jake One.
Thank you, bro. Yeah, I mean, Jake One, the legend from the city, and that's like we did some songs over the years, but it was like time to finally come together and like do something like super cohesive and like actually real. You feel me? Like,
at what point do you say, okay, I'm locking in with somebody and this is something? Because I hear from a lot of collaboration albums are nothing new, right?
For sure.
At what point for you, Travis, is like, okay, now we got a body of work? Is it a couple of tracks in, or is it something that's plotted out from ahead of time?
Yeah, no, it was definitely plotted out ahead of time. Like, because I left the label and I was like, well, what do I want to do? I don't want to put all this energy into like just a me album. I'm like trying to like, I don't know. I feel like I just want to like put out work and like, I don't know, let the work speak for itself.
Yeah.
So I got up with my homie Josh. He runs like the venue in Seattle called the Crocodile, and he was just like, "Yo, you and Jake One need a tape." And it was one of them things where it's always kind of like Jake One's a legend from the city. He's never done a tape with nobody from the city, so it's like, damn, like is that a feasible thing to do? And then we asked him, and he was down. You know what I'm saying?
That's
and
fire.
He hit me up like to make sure it was coming together. Like, I don't know, bro. Like, when you're working with one producer, it's just something you can't beat, bro. Like, it's the sound is cohesive. Like, it feels like it's really like, I don't know, we're driving a sound home.
Yeah, no, that's fire that you do that too, man. Wolves in White Tees is the name of the project, name of the album.
Hell yeah.
The one thing that I was thinking about though, like when you talk about this, and I'm glad you confirmed that, it's both of your albums, right?
Hell yeah.
So at what point, who's the decision maker when it comes down to that?
I'm definitely the decision maker. Like I'm making it happen because Jake is old, bro. He ain't trying to go to the studio, bro. He just sending me packs of beats. You feel me? And he's sending them out to like all the homies. Like sometimes I'll make a song and he's like, "Oh, Drake got that song," or I'm just like, "Oh, well, damn." I'm not gonna
tell me ahead of time? What's up?
I'm not gonna block the Drake bag, but damn, like I got a whole song over there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But like, I don't know. Like it's real easy, bro. Like he just sent me the beats and I rap over him, and then I'm like, I'll send him the files and I'll text him. I'm like, is this one it? He's like, I kind of feel like this, and I'm like, nah, bro. Like you don't get it. This is hard. Like you old. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So it's just back and forth over like that, and then, but it's a real organic relationship. You feel me? Like me and Jake One like go to like shows together, and like we'll run into each other backstage at shows. We go to like Seahawk games together and shit.
That's
like, you know what I'm saying?
dude.
So it's like, it's some real homegrown Seattle shit.
I love that, man. And you guys are putting on for the city, and I love that.
Thank you, bro.
One thing I was thinking about too, man, when we talk about Seattle, and I think we had this conversation before, and I'm sure you've talked about it before, but why don't you think Seattle is considered, when we talking hip hop, nobody like says West Coast when it comes to Seattle?
For surely. I couldn't tell you because really, like, it's always had that West Coast influence. Like, if you listen to music from Seattle, like, it's really it's like some West Coast music.
Yeah.
I don't know, though, but at the same time, like, Seattle's never stuck to one sound, so it's hard to, like, categorize it. And, like, the Bay and L.A. at least have similarities. Like, the Bay and L.A. and Seattle are very different, you know what I'm saying? At least in terms of music. So,
but I think that, honestly, I think that helps, right? Because if you look at, like, the South, right?
Yeah.
We just say the South, it can be anywhere from Memphis to, you know what I'm saying, Atlanta to Texas. Like, I think that would help the West Coast out.
No, that's how I feel too, bro. No, and that's why, like, I've set out the past couple of years to make, like, I don't know, like, there's West Coast influence in, like, all of my projects, you know what I'm saying, for the past, like, 3 projects, just because it was, like, I don't know, it got to a point, too, where it's, like, I don't know, I feel like West Coast music is kind of not getting the love it's deserved.
Of course
you feel
not.
me?
Yeah.
So, like, I don't know if I can be from Seattle being like, oh, no, we here, too, and this shit is fire. Like, that's kind of where I want to live at.
Because it's like you technically can claim it because it's on the
No,
West.
Definitely
it's
the
like,
West Coast, bro.
I don't,
Anyone who's, like, from the Bay and been to Seattle is like, oh, yeah, I get it.
Yeah,
You feel me? Like, Seattle's a lot like San Francisco. Mm-hmm. You feel me? So, and, like, it was a Mac Dre shirt next to every, like, Biggie and Pac shirt at the corner store, you feel me? So it was like the Bay has always been like, that's what like Bay Area music is what like my football practices sounded like as a kid.
Oh, damn.
You feel me? Like it was just hella 40 and like Too Short coming out of like the parking lot. You know what I'm saying? So like, I don't know. It's definitely a West Coast city, but at the same time, like rappers that come from Seattle don't really like gravitate towards that West Coast sound a lot of the time. It's like everyone's their own thing. Like it's easy when you are comparing like a LA to a LA artist or a Bay to Bay artist, but even like Macklemore and Lil Mosey sound nothing alike. Me and fucking whoever don't sound nothing alike.
Right.
So it's kind of hard to like cohesively like come to like I don't know, for a city to ride behind that camaraderie of like, and Seattle's one of them places, bro, where even people from Seattle aren't hella proud to be from Seattle. And it's like, because they have this weird cultural idea that we're trying to be someone. It's like, no, we're just Seattle.
I get that. And it's sad because the one defining factor between all of these areas is unification. It's like,
for sure,
once you do that, you uplift that area. And it's like a lot of times people want to be the first from there, or
the only.
Exactly, the only.
Yeah.
And that's usually the biggest problem.
That ain't productive for nobody, bro. That doesn't move the needle for anybody. You know what I'm saying?
But I like that you take it on your back and you.
Yeah, we rep it to a detriment, damn near.
As you
We
should.
damn near be like, we get it. You feel
As
me?
you
But like
should.
to a certain extent though, like that's why I think it's hard. Like, I don't know. Like, even if we're pressing that Seattle line, it makes the kids behind us like definitely more inspired to, like, I don't know, be proud of the shit.
Is the album cover, is that?
That's in Seattle.
I'm about to say, it look like, I'm not gonna lie, it look like Seattle shit.
Huskies on the T-Dock over in, like, in the CD and shit. Yeah, man, that's like a Seattle staple spot too. That's like right by Jake One crib and everything.
That's fine. The
like,
fact that you guys are both there too.
Yeah, you feel me? Like, he's wearing like the Seahawk jersey that he wore in like the My Home, like an old Jake One video.
Yeah.
You feel me? So it's like, it's a moment for sure, and that's what I was like hella excited about, because it's just a moment for the city. You feel me? Like, I don't know if we've had something like this in a minute.
What when it comes to doing projects like this, right?
Yeah.
Organic, orchestrated, like for you, when you get right in, how did you know, like, okay, we've caught a rhythm?
Man, well, honestly,
was it a particular song, or was it?
He's one of them guys where like he sent me a pack of beats, and it's Jake One, bro. So like all the beats are fire. So I had like 8 demos the first day.
Get the fuck
you know what I'm saying, bro? I was just like, oh shit, I got a pack of Jake One beats. It's over with. Like, because normally it's like he'll send samples to my guy and like we'll cook something up, which is fun. But like he sent me like the Dropbox of like 500 beats, and I was like, so I was just in the crib for a week, just like listening to beats, bro. Like, and like, man, yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro. Like, I grew up on Jake One beats, you feel me? So like, just to be able to like sit with them beats was like some life changing shit for me. You feel me?
Out of all those beats, you said, okay, how many did you record off the rip?
Oh, we probably made like 30 songs,
30,
40
okay.
songs.
Out of 30, 40 songs, how many of those did he say, now that one's for?
Well, the thing, for somebody else?
Yeah.
Shit, probably like 3 or 4. I think like Larry June got one. Freeway got one. Drake got one. You know what I'm saying? But it's Jake One, bro. So
yeah, it's like you're not gonna fight. You're not gonna fight about that,
bro.
Hey,
like,
but at the same time, though, you got to step up on your shit, though.
No, for sure. There was some moments where I was like, nah, bro, I don't know what to tell you. Like, this is me. Like, I don't know. Or like I record it and I'd be like, do not send this out to anyone.
Nobody,
Take it out the pack. It's over with. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, but once we made like, I don't know, 5 or 10 songs, it was like, oh shit, we have like, oh, this is a body of work already.
Yeah.
You feel me? And it's real easy for Jake. Like I say, bro, he old and like he ain't trying to do it. If it's a job for him, bro, he ain't trying to slide. So he's just like, oh, yep, sounds good. Like run that.
Let's run that.
He's
go
like,
ahead, do the work.
He don't
cool.
be thinking that deep. You know what I'm saying? Like, especially for songs like this where we just rapping, bro. Like, and don't get me wrong, like there's like melodic and like moments on the album where it's like, I don't know, there's narrative and there's other things, but at the same time, like we just flexing out. We rap and the beats are insane.
I was gonna say that. Right? For the people that haven't heard it, go grab it, go support it, right?
Yeah.
But what I loved about it is not only do you have the classic production, the shit is fire, but you're stepping up on it as well. Because I'm not gonna lie, sometimes when you hear something that's not gonna say overly produced, but sometimes certain rappers can't step up to the how big a certain songs are, right?
Yeah.
So when I'm hearing, I'm like, oh, he's rapping his ass off. I love this. It's melodic as well. It has those elements in it as well. There's a lot of storytelling too. So
yeah,
I mean,
I'm just trying to master the art of not doing too much. You know what I'm saying?
How did you get there though?
Bro, because I got there just from multiple studio sessions of homies being like, hey, that it ain't it, bro. Like, or it, like, I don't know, or like people the homies been like, you can get your point across with way less syllables, bro. You doing too much, like, or just like, I don't know. You got to figure out how to get out of the way of when you got a good beat, bro, or like a Jake One beat or something from a legend, bro. It's like, how do I get out of the way of this and add on to it? You feel me? And like that's what I've been trying to master. You feel me?
You know who told me that too? Absol. He recently said something about that as well. He's said, someone,
bro. Yeah, he's in pocket as hell, bro. Like, you feel me? Like,
but he said the same thing. He was like, with this last project, he's like, I'm having fun. I'm not thinking too hard. I'm listening to the music and just letting myself dry because I'm that rapidy rap guy. He's like, but I had to kind of pull back a little bit.
Yeah, no, and that was hard to find the balance on this one because it's a rapidy rap project at the end of the day. But at the same time, like, you got to give people replay value. You feel me? Like, I don't know. So it was definitely hard to find a balance of like flexing the pen and also being like, hey bro, don't scare the hoes. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, for real though. Like, but yeah, no, it's been good. Like, and that's why I feel like, I don't know, it's for lack of a better words, it's like the boom bap project, but it's also like one of my most exciting projects. So it's not like boring boom bap music by any means. You feel me?
I think it has a healthy balance of everything.
Good looking,
right?
Bro.
It
Thank
really
you.
does.
That's what we looking for.
You know what I mean? And I think for people that are fans of your music, they'll definitely be excited to hear, you know, not gonna say the change, but the elevation in the in the
and we wanted to
production.
grow up a little bit too with it. Like just the content we talking about too is like, but feel like before it was like, it was very much like, I feel like this and this is what it is, and now it's kind of like, I feel like this because this happened and like this led me to think this about my life, and that's I move like you're saying. I just wanted to kind of grow up a little bit with the music, even though I still look like a little ass kid, but like I definitely wanted to, like, I don't know, make something that felt like kind of like escaping adolescence a little bit.
You had a missed call from Paul Wall who said, when you gonna cut that Justin
I
Bieber
know,
haircut?
Bro. I was supposed to get a haircut before I pulled up, bro.
Are you considering cutting the Justin Bieber cut?
I just want to, God damn it, bro.
You gotta do it now.
I gotta do it at this point for sure.
The pressure's on.
It's on some native shit though. It is hard to cut my hair. I'm like, damn, bro. Like, I don't want to, like, I don't know.
Because it's a part of your look, but at the same time,
I know for sure. And I feel like it's like at a certain point, it'll be like everyone started taking Jack Harlow serious when he got the beard. If I shave my shit and like get some more tats and like skinny down a little, I'm out of here, bro.
Or
you feel me?
It could be what's the dude in the Bible? The dude with the hair. That got his hair cut. No, not Saul. Is it? Oh my God!
I was lacking.
The
in Bible
dude.
study.
I'm going. Oh my God! My church folks gonna kill me right now. The guy, is it Samson? Samson. Okay.
Yeah.
Samson. He's like, yeah, whatever. Samson, right? As soon as he cut his hair, he lost all his power. So it could be the same thing.
That's kind of, bro. And it's one of them things too, where it's like it kind of like drives comments at. If I go crazy, it's like, oh, what the hell is this? Or it's like, damn, this was actually kind of fire.
Right.
So, but that's at the end of the day, that's kind of a crutch for me. So I ain't trying to rely on that. But it is kind of like, it's me at this point.
LaRussell just cut his hair. He got the baldy now.
He got the baldy, bro. That's nuts, bro.
So we can only see, crazy, you know, we'll to be determined. I mean, he's still been rapping his ass off.
For surely he has, bro. He's hard, bro. And he's on. I don't know, like he's definitely someone I look to on some inspiration for this independent shit, bro. Like he's really moving the needle on some, like, I don't know, creating a whole different world for like artists. And I fuck with that, bro.
We were talking about prior to jumping on, man, is how this go around. It goes with the theme of like not overthinking, bro. Like putting the work out, putting the content out. And we were saying, like, man, the artists that you see do that, you notice like the benefits that come from it. And LaRussell was one of the people we were talking about. You know, shout out to G Perico. He's somebody that I've been paying attention to.
Larry June,
Larry June, exactly.
You feel me? Like, bro. Like, that's the game now, bro. It's like, as long as you're not giving people bullshit, volume is a good thing, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? As long as you're elevating each time or giving people something new each time, bro. Like, we're at a point now where everyone's thinking too hard. Like, music is, like, way too sacred to people. So let's just, like, give people the slaps, bro. Like, it's not that deep. Like, give the kids the songs, bro. Like,
so you've been somebody that's navigated in the space of, obviously, indie, major, indie. What are your thoughts kind of going back into the space now, and you know, how are you kind of moving through that world?
Well, man, so I just decided to leave the label because it was like, I don't know, like it was just moving a little slow for me. It felt like an antiquated game. Like I just wanted to put out music, and it was very like every song had to be like the swing for the fence. This is the next thing, and it's like, bro, like that's not me, and also I'm not even like some like, let's be real with the product we have. Like we just trying to put songs to get bubbling again. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not even asking for money. Like let me just drop songs. You feel me? So when it got to that point, it was like I can't do this no more. And then we put out a project independently, and it was like that was straight independent, and it was cool. But it was a little bit kind of like things slip through the cracks a little bit when you come straight off like the majors. You know what I'm saying? Like you kind of like you're not thinking about making the link like all the smart links. You're not thinking about like paperwork and certain stuff. You're not thinking about all this stuff. So like. It's been a learning curve for sure, but now we're with like STEM, and it's been beautiful, bro. Word. Like, you feel me? It's just real like distribution deals for little albums. You know what I'm saying? Like that's the wave, bro. Like at the end of the day, bro, labels are just throwing shit at the wall trying to figure it out themselves. So you might as well do that shit yourself until you and collect on it until you catch one, and then you talk to the label.
Got you.
You feel me?
Leverage what you already have out there.
Leverage what you already have, and like I don't know. It's just like. I don't know. Labels don't know what they're doing as much as they think. They can like pour gas on a flame, but they can't start a flame.
Why do you think that we're still having these conversations, right? Because I don't not about you, but I don't like the blanket term labels because there are people behind these labels. There's faces, there's names, right? And I'm not saying drop names or anything, but why haven't these people picked it up by now and say, you know what? Okay, let's figure this out. Let's listen to artist A, or you know what I'm saying, executive or whoever, to be able to kind of drive the industry in a different way, because it's such a bad, I'm not gonna say a bad thing, but it's, how can I word this, man? It's just, I feel like at this point with technology and enough people, enough artists that are having the same complaint, you would think a label will say, you know what, fuck it, we got this wrong. Why not try this and go that direction? You know what I'm saying?
I think there's just too much money invested in the old music, and it's like, and it's the same way that like, why are we still printing out boarding passes, bro?
True.
You know what I'm saying? Like, why are we still like, it's just an antiquated game, and they don't know how to, like, I don't know. And things change so frequently that it's like, if they force all of us to stick to one system, it makes it easier for them. Even if the culture changes, even if the way we operate changes, like, if they can control the system in which we release, it's always going to benefit them. Especially if they're profiting
the most off of that.
You feel me, bro? Like, I don't know. Like, but at the same time, like, that's why, like, I don't know. Like, I wouldn't have got even the deal I got if, like, Chance the Rapper it didn't exist, or Macklemore or Mac Miller didn't exist.
Facts.
You feel me? So, like, motherfuckers like La Russell, motherfuckers like, I don't know, P-Lo or Rex Life or me, or like, you know what I'm saying? I feel like we're really, like, I don't know, making a change in, I don't know, kind of like realize these labels don't know what they're doing, bro. And when I say these labels, you're right, it is people behind, but these people are just people like you and me, bro. They're just people who love music and they want to work in music, and they're like figuring it. Dave from Commerce does not know how to push a record, bro. I promise you he doesn't. I don't know.
And Dave from Commerce.
I don't know a Dave. I'm just making up a name, but I'm just saying, bro.
The funny part about it is a Dave from Commerce. Like, fuck, man.
I know.
What did I do?
If there was a Dave at Commerce, that's not what I ain't talking shit on nobody, bro. I'm just saying, bro. Like, at the end of the day, bro. Like I said, they can't start a flame. They can only pour gas on it. So you might as well just throw shit at the wall and collect on it with the homies.
Okay. So we didn't get into the actual title itself. What does Wolves and White Tees mean to you? And what are you trying to get the fans to understand about that?
So like we were talking about earlier on this West Coast shit, bro, like Wolves and White Tees is what we called the album, because it was like, well, Wolves is like this Pacific Northwest shit. And it just like, I don't know, we kind of feel like, you know what I'm saying? Like, being from Seattle, being like we're clicked up, and we're kind of separated. You know what I'm saying? We move together. We're on our own shit. We move in a pack. You feel me? And like, also at the same time, when you think of White Tees, I just think of the West Coast. I just think of the corner store. I just wanted to blend like the Northwest and West Coast, just rap shit. You know what I'm saying? And kind of explain like, and also it's just representative of what we came up with, bro. Like it's Northwest, West Coast rap shit. You feel me? Like it's like, when you go outside in Seattle, it's Wolves and White Tees. That's like, it's crazy motherfuckers. It's people with white tees chilling. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I love it though.
Like I
love it because that exemplifies you and what you came up with. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly, bro. And like, and it's just representative of like, I don't know, like what Seattle is as a whole.
Got you. Still putting the city on your back.
Yeah, you feel me? When it's me and
bro.
Jake one, you gotta full Seattled out, Cuddy. You know what I'm saying?
There's a song that talks about happiness.
Oh hell yeah, me and Jay Worthy.
You and Jay Worthy.
Yeah.
How do you define happiness at this point in your life and at this point in your career?
Man.
And has it changed from what it was before?
Oh, hell yeah, it's definitely changed, bro. Well, because to me, happiness in the very beginning when I was like 19, first becoming a rapper, bro, it was like, I need $1 million. I need hella bad bitches. I need a crazy crib in Seattle with a skate park.
Not bad.
Yeah, it sounds, that's a great life. And that is happiness for like hella people. And it could, you know what I'm saying? But what I'm saying is like, I don't know, happiness for me is like, I don't know, bro. Like being able to take a step back and like take myself out of the moment and realize how blessed motherfuckers are. Because like I wake up every day, bro, and decide what I want to do. And granted, I have it's a hard job, it's work, bro. But like, no one tells me what to do, bro. I'm the boss of my own life, and like that's happiness, bro. Like that's the dream, bro. Like you feel me? Like not having anyone to answer to besides myself, and being able to pay the homies and travel the world and like. You feel me? Go to the club in Amsterdam with my mom. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's happiness, bro. Like, happiness is doing you and not fucking, like, I don't know, not having to answer to. That's, for me at least, that's what happiness is. No, I mean, that's fire, man, like,
because everybody's definition is different. And I love how you kind of went through one phase of this is happiness to me now or then, and this is what it is now. And what you get through that is realizing, because sometimes you have to actually receive it, right?
For sure.
To understand, like, oh, this really isn't true happiness for me.
No, for real.
To know, like, okay, damn, this isn't what I thought it was, and then that in turn, you know, produces a new idea or of what happiness is for you.
And it's gonna fluctuate too. Like, I don't know, like, Yeah, the definition of happiness changes all the time, and that's why we did that rollout where I had people call in and tell me what
ask you about that, man.
Happiness means to them, bro.
Yeah.
And it was some of them like voicemails were hard, bro. It was like people really bearing their soul, but there was people trolling and shit too. But it was like people really like bearing their fucking soul, bro. And it was like damn near like, oh, this ain't even info for me, but it gave them an opportunity to vent. You feel me? And then I'm like, oh damn, bro. Like we created a hotline. People want to come vent. Like that's hard, bro.
Is that hotline still open?
Well, it is still open.
Okay.
It is.
So
I haven't checked it in a couple weeks, but yeah, bro. Like
I was gonna say, what was the most and not things that you posted, right?
Yeah.
But what was the craziest shit that you heard, like that you probably like, yo, I can't post this, and it could be because somebody was trolling. It was a real life situation.
I think the ones that got bad were the people being like. We posted one where someone's like, honestly, I don't know what happiness is. But the ones that were like that, because some people were just trolling or some people were telling me like, oh, my kid brings me happiness. Oh, my mom did that. But then some people were like, bro, I ain't felt happy in years. Like, I couldn't tell you, bro. Like, you're giving me time to reflect and it's making me realize that like I need to make life changes. I need to stop drinking. I need to stop doing this. I need to stop doing wrong by my girl. Like, I need to do it. You feel me? Like, those ones were crazy, bro. Like, people being like, I need to find happiness. Like, I guess this is a wake up call for me. Yeah. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, those ones were crazy.
You mentioned on the album as well, kind of slowing down on the drinking. I don't know what your process is or anything like that, but can you kind of speak to that?
Yeah, man. So there was just a point, what's it called, like last year or somewhere, I was just wilding, bro. I was just getting fucked up all the time. And like, it was just messy. You feel me? It was just corny. But it was also one of them things where like you get down on yourself and then you start like indulging and start romanticizing being down on yourself of like thinking it's gonna make you interesting and like it's fire and it's not, bro. That shit is lame as fuck.
When was the moment you realized, okay, I gotta slow down or turn things around?
Man, like I don't know. It gets to a point where I'm walking around and people is like Trav, like Jello shots in Pittsburgh, and you're like, bro, I wasn't even there. Yeah. Like I was like I might have been with you, but I was not there.
So
like,
they're telling you about a specific memory.
They're telling you about memories like that, or like I wake up and I see like my car is parked crazy. I'm like, damn, I kind of came home drunk. Like that's lame as hell, bro. Yeah. Like you feel me? But at the same time, like I don't know. I went to an AA meeting and it was just like not me, bro. It just kind of felt like a trauma pissing contest. You feel me? Like it was just, you feel me? But it's also, I don't know. We're in a good space where it's like not that deep no more. Like I can't even drink like how I used to. Like I'm not even.
But you get older, that shit changes.
Yeah, bro.
Man.
Like you hit even like, bro. As soon as I turned 25, it was like every hangovers were different. You feel me? That's 25, so I know they're gonna get way worse.
I keep telling people, man, you get 25, you get 30, 35, your body starts to change, and those shots that you could take back before. It reduces, and like you said, the hangovers are different.
Yeah, bro, and like the anxieties you be like getting the next day when you're just like, damn, like I didn't even wild out, but I was probably saying dumb shit. Like I was probably just like not representing myself in a cool way, or like you feel me, like. I don't know. And also people start projecting if they see you fucked up all the time. Even if you got great things going on for you, it's like, oh, what's going on with bro? Like, I don't know.
It becomes a part of your identity.
It becomes a part of your identity.
That was me for a long time.
It was lame to me too, because like on Christmas time, like the only things I'd be getting from people were like ice cubes. You know, like like the ice cube. Like so I'm like, I'm realizing like, damn, what's the first thing they think of when they think of me is like, oh,
shot glasses. Yeah.
And you're like, oh damn, that's lame, bro. Like not even a t-shirt, bro. Like you feel me, a ice cube. Like what? Like this ain't it, bro. Like but like I said, bro, you romanticize that shit, and once you're in the throes of it, you're like, bro, it's corny though. Like that shit is so out, bro. Like I don't know.
I gotta give you props on that, because you found your own way, and again.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. And I ain't trying to shit on that AA shit. You feel me? Because
everybody has their own journey, and it's not for
that's when I was there. I was like, bro, like these people who are here don't have a venue to talk. Mm-hmm. Everyone, this is like the time they get to talk about themselves. I'm good. I got an outlet for this shit.
But again, it took you to actually go to realize it wasn't for you. A lot of people. My thing is, don't shit on it unless you try it. If it's not you, then cool. By all means, try something else, right?
I'm knowing, bro. Like,
so I respect the fact that you actually took it upon yourself to actually go and see, okay, it's not for me, but boom, it allowed you to realize you gained something from it.
Hell yeah, and I ain't gonna lie, I feel weird to even talk about too, because like I come from like real junkies and real alcoholics and shit. So it's like in my head it's like some baby shit. You feel me? It's like oh no, you had some crazy nights, whatever. It ain't that bad. You feel me? But no, like that shit is like super regular, and like I don't know, bro. Like alcohol can slowly like eat at you and kill you, bro. Like
the thing is though, to be honest, and even. Not to say that you plan on slowing down talking about it, but it's your responsibility using this mic to do that, because you're right. It may be small time for you, but it's somebody's worst detriment, right?
That's what
It's
I'm
somebody
saying, bro.
else's like biggest problem.
For sure, bro.
And you talking about it is like allowing them to say, damn, I got a reflector. Man, let me cool
feel me?
down. You know what I'm saying?
And like, and I think subconsciously too, if you come from alcoholics, you just know, like you just kind of, it's easier for you to slip into it because you're just like, well, that's where I was destined for anyway. You feel me? But like that shit is so out, bro. Like I don't know, like. I think as a culture, I think we're moving away from like getting fucked up all the time, bro. I think we're I think we're moving away from it a little bit piece by piece. But yeah, like I don't know, it's just ugly, bro. Like the Sunday scaries, bro. I can't do it no more, bro. I'm like 2-3 whiskey drinks. I'm gonna go to bed at midnight. You know what I'm saying? I'm chilled out. You feel me? But before it was limit. Tequila till 5 a.m. Like dumb shit. You feel me, bro? Like dumb shit. But that shit is out, bro. It's not.
There was a story that you talked about on Spin the Bottle, bro. And I'm gonna tell you about this,
I was hoping you'd ask me about that.
I'm gonna tell you about this, dog. So when I first heard it, this is my initial reaction. I was like, yo, why is he bleeping old girl's name out, right?
Yeah.
First time. Bleeped it out again. I'm like, okay, why is he not talking about who is this chick? Is he just not trying to save it in bed? And I'll allow you to answer, but plot twist, right? This girl was a murderer.
Yeah.
Right? And she murdered her
boyfriend.
Her boyfriend or ex-boyfriend.
Yeah.
So I get it now. I'm not sure if it's still an open case or anything like that. So that's why it was bleeped. But talk about that experience, man.
So like I was a badass kid, so I got sent to but I did a alternative program in high school, which is like 30 kids, environmental school where there's like no homework. It's like I don't know. So it's a class for the 30 kids, which is like dope. But then you clicked up all these badass kids together.
It's like, so now y'all are really in packs.
Yeah,
literally.
You feel me? You found all over from all these different schools. So like, I was in an alternative program with this girl, and she would come over to the crib for parties, and she was always kind of the girl that was kind of like different. You feel me? Like kind of just like, you feel me? You know, so everyone's kind of weird about her. She had a crazy family. You know what I'm saying? It's whatever. But like after we graduated high school, bro, she ended up like setting up her dude and like out in West Seattle, and he got shot. And bro, so and it was kind of one of them things that like rocked the whole neighborhood. Like, oh damn, like we knew she was on some shit, but we didn't know it was like that. And I only bleeped her name just because like I don't know, it's low key like I still feel like I might have to answer to it like walking around getting a fucking taco or something. You know what I'm saying? In Seattle. Got it. Like I don't know. I don't want to. I feel. We almost did a video for it too, but I didn't want to put her like kid on Front Street because like maybe, and also it feels like it is my story to tell because that was we played Spin the Bottle where we kissed a murderer, bro. Like you know what I'm saying? That's what the whole song's about, is being like, like spin the bottle. You never know what this life shit's gonna throw at you. You feel me? But like I don't know. It partly feels like a little grimy to like I don't know, have her name in there and then like do a video and like try to like I don't know. I feel like there's a fine line of like exploiting and also telling the story that I think is important and like
that's because that's what I was trying to figure out. I'm like, dude, I get the story, but how would you promote that in a way that other people can get? You know what I'm saying? Where it's beneficial for somebody else. Like all it does, it's no knock. It's not like a Brenda's Got a Baby where other women are kind of going through that similar situation. No. It's like, oh no, this. It really just sheds light, puts a microscope on that. So even now, I'm like you just mentioned, people probably from the city already know exactly who it is. So that's one thing.
It was on we used the news clip and everything in the song, bro. Like, but it's one of them. I ain't never talked about that. There's hella situations in my life like that like I don't know that we went through. But like it just felt like sometimes I'm not the face to tell this story. Gotcha. But at a certain point, it gets to like, nah, bro, like. I don't know. I don't care. Like this is my life. I'm gonna talk about it. If I look a certain, I don't know. I'm not. I don't need to give you context to give you fire music. You feel me? So like, at the end of the day, like I'm gonna talk about my life. But that one was deep, crazy, bro. Yeah, no, that's the one we play in the studio, and the homie's like, oh, you did that one. But I wanted to do like a storytelling joint, and that was that was the first thing we thought of. You know what I'm saying? Like,
so how do you get to the? Is that part of the not overthinking as well? Talking about certain experiences,
for sure, like
in your
exactly,
life?
because I wouldn't have done that before. And like even in the new music, it's way more vulnerable. Like on some adult shit, just talking about the things I might go through with my family or with the homies or with my girl. Just because it's like, bro, like we're at a place now where you got to put your heart on your sleeve, bro. People want the real shit. People want to be able to root for you. People want to know that you like, I don't know, that you've been in the shit with them.
Is there anything currently, right? That is still off limits for you that you like, man, I can't put that on wax. I can't do it.
I think some of the homies like addictions. You feel me? Like, I don't know. Like, there's definitely, we have like joints too where it's like we talk about some of the home, just because it's Seattle, bro. It's like, you know how it goes, bro. I mean, but it's LA, so you know how shit goes. It's like junkie shit is everywhere, bro. Like in Seattle, especially like where we're growing up, like that's a big prevalent. So we have songs where it's definitely like we're putting the homies on Front Street a little bit that I can't like.
So is it a matter?
And they're trying to get better still, so it's like weird, bro.
It's
like
kicking somebody while they down. Type situation.
or like, and also like, what am I gonna like give him splits? You feel me? Like it feels janky. Like if I see his mom, what's she gonna think? You feel me? Like so there's mom, but at the same time, like I don't shy away from like if the homie would like OD'd or something and I was there, I'm gonna tell that story because you put us through traumatic shit as well, brother. You know what I'm saying? Like at the end of the day,
it's your
like,
story to tell too.
Yeah,
that
you feel me?
Through.
But at the same time, it's not all dark shit. It's like you.
But
like I said though, we wanted to grow up and I wanted to talk about things that like I don't know, just more adult, bro. Like I wanted to explain it, not just be like, oh, it's sad, but like no, like I'll tell you why it's fucked up and what it did to us. You feel me?
No, and I think it's super important. Again, it showcases your ability to become vulnerable and show that, man, this motherfucker can tell stories too. Like
that's what I'm saying,
you know what I mean?
Bro.
Like that's what I like.
And
about
I ain't never done no storytelling joint like that. It feels like I don't know. That's why I love the tape too, because you listen to it and it feels like I don't know that like it's structured like a blog era mixtape. It don't sound like some blog era shit, but I wanted to like build a world for you on some like 2014 Dat Piff shit. Like that's what you getting. You feel me?
That's fire.
Like, yeah, exactly. Like
you linked up with Logic on here too, man. I mean, we talked about Jay Worthy as well. Eric the Architect, man. Like we talked about Paul Wall as well. But man, talk about the connection that you and Logic have, bro.
Man. Well, so my manager used to work with Logic on like the first album, bro. Benner Hall. He's worked on so like Logic is someone we've known for a while, but like I ain't never asked for nothing, bro. I don't ask for nothing that don't make sense. I don't ask for like I don't need no handout, and I like to prove myself. You feel me? So like, I didn't ask for the Logic shit. I've known that dude since like 2018. You know what I'm saying? So, but finally, it got to a point where I'm like, hey, I got a Jake one tape, bro. Like, I need the verse, bro. I've never asked you for shit. I need the verse.
Let me ask you this: Is this a call? Is this a DM? How do you reach out?
This is a text, and this is a text that didn't get replied to for a little bit, and then I call my manager. No, I don't know. He's a busy man, bro.
No. But I'm just when I'm saying, I'm going into it as you, like, man,
I'm like, listen, it's like
because I know, look, you're the type of person you don't ask for shit. You finally ask for it, and you get a delayed response. You're like,
it was a little bit like, oh damn, did I like
play myself?
Fuck up, you feel me? But no, like I hit my manager and bro, like he sent it back within like a week and did like he asked me to send like 5 songs over. He picked one of them and just like did it real easy, bro. Like FaceTimed us and was like, is it good? It's cool. You know what I'm saying? Like he's good people, bro. He's one of them dudes that like since I came in this shit, he's always been kind of like, I don't know, someone we can look to for advice, or I don't know. He just a hustler, you feel me? And he's got it out the mud on his own.
Absolutely.
And like made it happen for himself, you feel me? So like, yeah, and it's just organic though. At the same, like we never it just came together, bro. So it's one of them things.
Now that you're outside of this, you see, you know, the song is Fire 281. You know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
But does that encourage you now to start speaking up for what you want?
Hell yeah, bro. Like I ain't gonna lie. Like it took me like until this like past year to actually start asking for features. Before, like I wanted to like just be in the studio and organically it just happened. You feel me? But that's not how life works, bro. Like you got to ask for what you want. Like, and my girl is honestly one of them people who I'll be like, should I do this? She's like, why is you being a pussy, bro? Like you better like
quit being a bitch. Come on,
like quit being a bitch and DM that man. You know what I'm saying? And ask him to get on the song with you. And like more than half the time it'd be all love, and it's like hell yeah, I'm gonna do it. And like I don't know, but it's like especially being from Seattle, it's like we're a little bit disconnected, so I don't be knowing what people are like people's perception is. You feel me? But at the end of the day, bro, like Logic is someone we fuck with and we look up to. So it's like, bro, I'm gonna ask, and if he fucks with it, he fucks with it. If he don't, it's all love.
Is there a protocol to asking for a feature as an artist yourself? I'm sure people reach out to you for features and all the time.
Like I have a protocol before I ask for anything, bro. I ask myself, like, do I deserve this? Do I think I deserve this? Does it make sense for whoever I'm asking for to give me whatever I'm asking for? And does it make sense? Like, is this like a feasible, you know what I'm saying? Like, so that's my protocol, bro. Like I don't feel bad asking for features no more. Cause like either I know you, either our music sounds alike. We got mutual fans. Like there's big artists I've like never asked for a feature from that are like the homie just cause I'm just like, it ain't that
time,
yet.
yeah,
It ain't
yeah,
that yet.
yeah.
You feel me? And I do think like my manager get pissed about it because I've got all these famous rappers on my phones and I'm not pressing the issue. You feel me? Because I feel like I don't know, bro. Like it's just not that. I don't know.
Who's
bro,
on your
like,
list right now that you would love to work with that you haven't?
Isaiah Rashad.
Isaiah Rashad. You had this man's number.
Yeah.
You okay?
Yeah.
And you can text him.
I think so. Yeah, we DM'd and shit.
Okay.
Yeah, I believe we exchanged numbers. But yeah, bro, like Isaiah Rashad is one of my favorite rappers, bro. Like that's like a dude that I genuinely like. I don't know, look up to, and like he makes a perfect blend of like poetry and like putting your heart on your sleeve, but also making like some slapping ass music. You feel me? So Isaiah Rashad, bro, like if anyone out there has the fucking he fucks with me. He said like
bro,
he replied
you
to
have
the
his
DM.
number.
I know, bro, but it's like I ain't gonna.
I'm gonna
press
be your
the
girl
issue
right
like
now. So
I
be
said,
a pussy
bro.
and hit that
I
man
know,
up.
bro,
What are you
goddamn,
doing?
bro? I know.
He's gonna
bro.
say if anybody has no
Hey,
man, you have his
ain't
number.
lying. Then I'm doing this shit to myself again, bro.
Stop
But I'm
overthinking,
just
man. You
saying-
came so far, bro.
Exactly, bro. No, you're not lying, bro. But yeah, I just don't want to make shit weird ever, bro. I just be on some whatever shit. Like if it happens, it happens. Yeah,
Stop
I know,
overthinking, bro.
I know.
For
That's
the
what
next,
my manager
for the
be
next
saying,
project, whatever, because I know you cooking. You know
Nah,
what I'm
hell
saying?
yeah, bro.
The
Hell
next
yeah.
project, I know you got some things laced, right? That's gonna be your challenge, bro.
That is hell yeah,
Reach
bro.
out to that man, especially again, if it checks off the boxes of
And that's how I
everything
feel
that you
it
have.
do. I feel it do,
Well,
bro.
damn it, come on, man.
Come on, no, we got it.
Challenge.
Bro. Isaiah, we getting the feature, bro. 2024.
Let's make it
Come
happen.
on.
All right, so look, you got a line on Green Neck says,
Oh, you're hard, bro. Okay, hell
everyone's a boss till the loss come. I love that line.
Hell yeah, bro.
Explain to me where you were at, or what example do you have, and just kind of expound on that if you can.
Yeah, man. Well, everyone's a boss until the loss come. It's just like, bro, like, I don't know. When I first came in the game, it was kind of this chip on my shoulder of like, nah, this is me, and everybody got to fuck with me, and da-da-da-da, like, and I'm killing it, and the numbers prove it, and the da-da-da-da, and I'm an anomaly. And then as soon as you figure out, like, this shit get deeper than rap, and this shit is like, I don't know, like, yeah, like you have to experience real loss to understand what this shit is really worth and like who you are as a human. You feel me?
So what was that loss that you took?
I think what I like fell out with some homies over some money. You feel me? And I left the label.
Got it.
And it was like one of them moments where I was just like, kind of felt like I got let go. Even though like I left the label, you feel me? It felt like I got let go from like the NFL team or whatever, you feel me? Like I felt like I was like, oh shit, I'm a free agent now and nobody's asking for me. Like, you know what I'm saying? And that was one of the moments where it was kind of like, all right, I realized I'm at a place where everyone else gives up. I realize right now, I'm in this weird middle gray area where everybody else folds. Everybody else and their mama would like, you know what I'm saying? You pack it up like the homies ain't talking to you. The IRS is beefing with you. You know what I'm saying? Your girl's mad at you. The car payments is late. You know what I'm saying? It gets to a point where you're just like, oh, damn, I have to double down, bro. Because like either I have the story or this folds. And I'm like, I crashed the ship that I've been steering. You feel me? And it was like, that's when I'm like, it was like, no, I am a boss, bro. Like I built a business before I could fucking drink, bro. Like I've toured the world. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm an anomaly where I'm from, but at the same time, it's like I'm extremely human. And that's what the selling point is going to be is I'm human and I'm like, I go through it. But every time I show up, bro, I show up every single fucking day, bro. Man. You know what I'm saying, bro? Like on my worst day, on my most depressed day with negative 1,000 in the account, I want this shit more than any of these motherfuckers, bro. Like
I love that you spoke on that, and not only did you give a clear example, because that's the thing, man. It's easier to say, but it's another thing to kind of give a real life example of like, yo, I've been through it. You know what I mean?
Nah,
and
you
I'm
feel me,
showing,
bro?
I show up. That's the thing.
That's what it is, bro. Like this is a game of consistency, bro. And like that's what I be saying it all the time, bro. I hate a fucking weekend rapper, bro. I hate somebody who only want to rap on the weekends. I hate a motherfucker who only want to rap when they 10K up and got some hoes. I hate a motherfucker who only want to rap when the car is out the shop.
Damn.
You feel me, bro? Like get out the way.
Yeah.
Get out the fucking way, because I really do this. I love this shit, and I show up no matter what life is happening, bro. Like, you feel me? Like, I show up. You feel me? So get out the way. That's where I'm at with it. You know what I'm saying?
Get out the fucking way, dog.
I hate a weekend rapper, man.
I love that.
Like,
you should make some merch that says that.
That's how I feel, though. Real shit,
I hate
though,
a weekend
bro.
rapper. There was I wanted to talk about the last song on the project.
Yeah.
Is that directed to anyone specifically, or is it more of like a generic thought, man?
You're a real one, bro. You really
it seemed like there was some shots in there, but at the same time,
there was definitely shots with like, and it's definitely like I kick it with people I was throwing shots at still. Like those are like my brothers, you feel me? But like we had the past year was like really fucked up, you feel me? Just on some friendship shit, just like, cause like, you feel me? Like we're a bunch of kids from a poor ass area that like started fucking with a record label, and we all had to learn the rap game through each other.
Damn.
You feel me? So it's like someone's not getting paid and they think I'm the issue when I'm like ruining my relationships, talking to people crazy to get my friends paid. And then you're just like, now you're at odds, even though you're trying to come to the same goal.
Right,
you feel me? Like, and so it was just, there was definitely shots on the outro of just like people in my life and shit. But it's like, I don't know, bro. Like, at the end of the day, bro, like I'm a grown ass man, and everything I said on there, like I'll stand on for show.
No, because at first it sounded like it was someone specific. Then it sounded like you just let everybody can get it.
That's what it is, and that's what the whole point of it was. Like, and I think the opening line is like, you ever feel like no one really knows you, and everyone that do all get in different parts. Because it's like, bro, if everyone's getting a different part, no one really knows who you are.
Yeah.
So so at a certain point, you start to feel like, damn, like no one knows who I am because I play a different role for everybody. You feel me? So like. Yeah, so like that's crazy you pick up on that kind of shit. You was really tapped in, bro. But like, there's definitely some real life shit on that song, bro. Like, and that's why like I love it, bro, because it's not one that I ever like feel like I don't think about that song like, oh yeah, TikTok smash. You feel me? It's really on some we
gotta get a challenge off of this one.
Yeah, you feel me? It's like bearing my soul type shit. But like those songs are what like give you fans forever, bro.
Exactly.
That's what the people really connect with. You feel me? So like. Yeah, but there is shit I had to answer to on that. But that's what was tight about it. Like I remember writing it, being like, "Damn, this is gonna be a conversation." Like,
so
this sucks,
do you play that for said homies?
I play it for my girl if I have to talk about like relationship shit.
I'm talking about that particular song. Did you play it for the people you were taking shots at, or did they hear it when it came out?
Shit, they helped mix it. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
Like, hey, it is what it is.
Walk me through this, dog. Walk me through this. So no.
Me and the homies were just at odds over just like money and creative shit, and like and so we stopped fucking with each other for a while, and then. We're family, we're brothers, you feel me? Like, I can't go without the homies. Like, it's just one of them things. So, like, as we come back together, it's like, it is what it is. I fucked up. I don't truly mean this anymore, but it's art, and it's on wax, and like I'm not gonna edit it.
The part that what I really want to know is, Travis, did you give him the heads up? Did you call him and say, hey, look, I got this song, I need your help to mix it or whatever, but I got this song, or did they just hear it in the mixing process?
No, the homies just hear it, and they know what it is, and like they don't, and you know what I'm saying, bro? But like I ain't out here talking about like beefing with the
no. I'm just thinking like, about it, like
like that. There are real life conversations though. I'll be like, or like I'll record it. And maybe someone else was recording it at the time, being like, "Ooh, all right, bro, that's how you feeling today, damn." You feel me? But like I don't know, there's emotion behind it, and we talking about people on the label, we talking about like there's people in my life, bro. Like I don't know, bro. Like I literally say to him, I remember saying it to my mom when I was like 16. I was like, bro, do you think Lil Wayne is thinking about what his mom's gonna think about this song? You think Kanye is thinking about what his mom's gonna think? Like, but it's real life, bro. Like you can't. If you're editing in your mind before you even let it go, you're cooked, bro. Use a pussy, bro. Like I don't want to hear nothing you got to say. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
No, absolutely, because it's your art. It's your right. Like one thing that you said that I love is like this is my story to tell. You know, this is my experience that I'm going through. I'm telling it, so you have the right. And
if you want to rap, talk about what I did, bro. Talk about it, bro. If you want to rap, do that shit. Whatever outlet you got. For real. I
guess I don't want to stick on this situation, but over the last year, how would you say you've been accountable? What can you take account for? You know, it's easy to throw shots at other people, but looking at it when you're like, damn, okay, I fucked up in this area. This is my fault.
No, that's a real question, bro. Like, I think, and what I'll still say, like, even like going independent and shit, that like a label would never hold me, but like I would say like they might have like plateaued me or something. But at the end of the day, bro, like I think I've become way more self-aware of the product I'm giving the world and who I am as a person, bro. Like, I think if you sign to a deal or like if you like, hold on, can you ask a question again?
No, as far as accountability, like
accountability, exactly, that's what it was. So if like if you know what kind, if you sign it, and you got to know what kind of product you're giving the world and what that takes from you as a man and as a person. You know what I'm saying? Like I was giving the label Rapping Ass Rap Records and trying to make them do TikTok challenges for it. I was trying to like stay in Seattle and not come to LA as much as I should have. I was trying to like not.
So to a certain extent,
and also it's accountable on some, like I was drinking too much.
Got it.
I was maybe like spending my own money thinking the label would pay it back, or like I don't know, bro. Like over the past year, bro, I've had to learn that like I'm a stubborn ass person, but I'm driven as fuck. You feel me? So like I'll take accountability, and like I might not go about everything the best way, but I promise you there's no ego attached to it. I'm just trying to get the best product. You feel me?
Got it.
But in terms of taking accountability, bro, I don't know. We was getting too faded. We was not working as hard as we should have. We was, I don't know, like obsessed with more with like being a rapper than being a musician. You feel me?
Yeah.
Or like I hate to put the term rappers like that, but like I don't know. I don't know, if I take accountability in anything, it's getting caught up in my own journey and like how it's not that deep, bro. Like,
got it.
You feel me? Like for a while, like felt like I had to take a step back out of my own movie. You feel me? Like, because you start to realize you're playing a character instead of you're being yourself.
And you're getting caught up in that character.
You feel me? And it's like, oh, my character is depressed this week, so that's what I'm on now. You know what I'm saying? And like, you feel me? Like, and that's where I had to start taking accountability too. Of like, I don't know, bro. Like, this all falls on me, and no one is gonna ever give a shit as much as I give a shit, and I can't expect them to.
I love that, bro.
You feel me, bro? It ain't no one's job to make this shit, to make me a millionaire besides me.
You, exactly.
Why would they? You feel me? Like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know.
What do you think as far as the reception from the album? Is it what you've expected so far, or has it exceeded that? What are your thoughts on the response?
I think it's doing exactly what I thought it was gonna do, bro. Like on I ain't gonna lie, like when we first started making the album, it was supposed to be like the album, like the one that's like out of here, the one. And after a while, I was just like, bro, like I'm gonna put out a bunch of albums, and this is gonna be the first one we drop that sets it up. You know what I'm saying? And it kind of became like, I don't know, bro. Like, this is a legendary moment that's just gonna kick off a bunch of music. You feel
so
me?
we're gonna get more music before the
Hell
year
yeah,
ends?
bro. I got like 3 projects ready to go, bro.
Get the fuck out of here.
I'm telling you, bro.
So wait. Throughout the next year or before?
I got 2 before the end of the year.
Wow.
And then I got 2 ready to go for next year, bro. I'm telling you, like, I'm like, we're in, like, damn near my girl will be like, you're gonna work yourself to death. But I wake up every day, bro, and like I said, bro, I show up. I try to figure out how to push this business forward, bro. Like, cause I really love this shit, bro, and I care. Like, I'm grateful as hell to be a rapper, you feel me? So the idea of me being anything else is like cooked to me, bro. So like I would never trick myself out of position. You
actually answered the last question I usually hit people with, is the year can't end without you doing what? And you just kind of just laid it all out for us already. You know what I mean? As far as dropping 2 projects.
Damn right, bro. No, I'm telling you, bro. Yeah, we got another project coming out in the end of the year. Like I got a collection of freestyles, like over the years that we've been dropping. I'm just finally gonna upload them, plus a bunch of new ones on some fun shit. Like, plus we got more, like, bro, like me and Logic working on some shit, bro. Like, I'm telling you, bro, like,
get the fuck
it's
out of
like,
here.
bro, we're on
collab album,
we're on an upwards
collab.
He's producing an album for me, bro.
Get out of here.
Come on, man.
Hey, see, and look,
Come
and
on,
you didn't
man.
want to,
That's
and
the
you didn't
homegrown exclusive.
You didn't want to hit this man with
I know,
a text.
bro. I know, bro. I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you, bro. I don't know. I got to get out my own head, bro. I don't know what it is, bro.
I look forward to it, bro. I look forward to it because I see that you're working hard. Again, you're stepping outside of your comfort zone, but at the same time, just giving people the consistency.
Bro,
you rapping, but at the same time, you balancing it all out. So I look forward to it.
Like, yeah, bro, and it feels good, bro. Like it's like the 3rd time we've chopped it up too. Like, and it feels good, bro. Like I've met you at like 3 different points in my life, in my career, and like each point was hella different, bro.
Right.
The first time I was independent and I didn't know what I was doing. Then the second time I'm on a label, I still kind of don't know what I'm doing. You feel me? Now I feel like I'm in a space now where it's like, bro, like I deserve to be here. I don't feel any type of imposter syndrome. Like I work really hard and I put on for my city, and like when I walk around, you can feel it.
Yeah, so I love that for you, bro. And I can't wait until the next stage.
Thank you, bro.
And just watching the journey from my vantage point, man. Keep doing your thing. You a solid brother.
Come on, bro.
And anytime the microphone's over here, you got a home,
man.
all right?
Thank you. Is we rapping today?
Huh?
Is we rapping?
Well, look, I ain't got no headphones for you. If you hear the rap,
We rapping?
If you want to rap, I can.
I definitely want to rap. Let's rap, bro.
I'm gonna just throw the first shit I got on.
Okay,
right
let's
here.
go.
Just do what you gotta do. All right, let's get to it.
All right, bet.
This
Say
is
less.
real organic, real homegrown.
Come on.
You know what I'm saying?
Let's go.
How we get to it.
Okay,
Travis
yeah.
Thompson. You know what I'm
Yes,
saying?
sir.
Wolves.
Homegrown shit.
Wolves and White Tees out right
He's
now.
out
man.
right now.
But he
Me
came
and
here to
Jay
rap.
Gunn.
We ain't never did this, so I'm gonna just let him do
We
what he
ain't never
does
did.
best.
I'm one of the
No,
first
you
raps
one
up
of the
here.
first rapidy rap ass niggas to come and rapidy rap.
Oh,
on the
come
damn beat.
on.
All
Can you turn it up a little bit?
Let's go there. Let's do that.
Okay, yeah. Okay, yep. Yep. I'm a world turner, earth burner, make them sick like they first murder. They talk crazy, I've heard worse, so I'm off a table like Swerve Mercer. I've curved better than you dreamed of. Move 30 deep, too cleaned up. Crew 30 deep in arenas. First pitch, throw a chain, Aquafina. Wave ride never. Keep a little Kelly in a Bayside sweater. Can't let a label just take my cheddar. Lame hard worker, think he at my level. I'm stirring the pot. I want the props. I done some tangible shit for the block. Feel like the only white boy can honestly say I will never transition to rock. Let me just stop. We all redeemable. Listen, I know my mission is different. I can't look down on the soul. Got family, found God in the crystal addiction. Me and the carnage and harmony. My flow walk on water, do carpentry. Used to have pills in my Target jeans. Now we right on target like archery. Cool. Yeah, my room sound like Latina moans and Jake beats. It's these walls who talk. They say he worked too hard. Come save me. Told my cousin I'll be rich when he out. I got 28 weeks. So if you pussyfootin' around me, Hugh the first we make leave. Top of the morn. I seen a reaper knock all on my door. I put the show in capacity. Waddles who laughing like damn it, y'all rock with this dork. I seen a cougar with cock and some more. Sprint up the stairway, you stop at each floor. Bitch, I'm reversing depression and poverty, Lord. So how the fuck I let my spot just be yours? You feel me?
Hey,
How would I do that?
Check this out.
How
man.
would I do that?
Now, if you see other people come up here with headphones, you can't be mad at me, okay?
It's over with. No, I hear you, bro. It's on spur of the moment,
Yeah.
man. We rapping, bro.
Travis Thompson,
Come on,
I
it's
appreciate
regular,
you,
man.
Keep it homegrown. Chuck Dizzle live and direct.
Come on.
Keep it homegrown as always.
Yes,
man.
sir.
I appreciate you, brother. Thank you.
Hell yeah.